I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am fertile. My fertility goddess. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses and my fertility gods. Welcome to 2024. Oh my goodness, I feel like the majority of December just passed me by. So I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year and that the new year has been treating you very well. This reading is going to be all about this new year, all about 2024 and your journey to baby, okay? Wow, I can't even believe I just said that. 2024, as most of you guys know, I was out for maybe like 3 weeks, I think, if not longer. I think it was 3 weeks. With like a cold. I had a cold, I started to get better, and then it turned into a throat infection, which of course, obviously, you know, I couldn't jump on here and do a lot of the things that I needed to do because it also wiped out my energy. And so I took some time, like the last week, recovering, and today for the first time I actually feel like myself again. I cleaned up. You know, I got my new desk, or same desk, but new little setup going, a whole bunch of stuff. So thank you guys so much for all of your love that you've been sending my way, your patience, because I had so much planned for December, but Spirit had other plans, so not stressing there. Whatever videos I wasn't able to get done in December, I appreciate you guys understanding, and I definitely want to jump into them this month, okay, even if they're going to be a bit different, because I know I was supposed to do like a will you get your positive test for Christmas, which I was so excited about, but then I didn't want to force anything. So we'll do something else for the month of January, okay? So send me your suggestions, okay? Send me your suggestions in the comment section, and I'll also create a post in our community tab so you guys can give your suggestions there too, okay? But like I said, I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna jump straight into your reading. My name is Janessa. I'm a spirit baby medium and a fertility psychic. Just in case you're new here, make sure you join the family by hitting the subscribe button. I am so excited to help guide you through your journey to baby, and you know, I can't wait to hear beautiful news from you in the comment section of how this reading resonates with you, as well as when you get your beautiful BFP, big fat positive pregnancy test. Okay, so we have 4 different piles here. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I have a completely new setup, so hopefully it looks good. I'm actually recording on my brand new iPad mini. Hey, okay, so I'm really excited because my phone would get super full. It'd take me forever to upload on YouTube, so hopefully this is going to be a smooth process. And I have like an overhead desk thing now, so the angle is different, so I hope it's good for you guys. We're gonna test it out today with this reading, okay? We're starting 2024 on a beautiful note, okay? With a lot of new things. So like I said, 4 piles, choose your pile. All the timestamps are down below like always in the comment section and in the description box, and I'll see you in your pile. Hello my beautiful fertility goddesses and my fertility gods who chose pile number 1. This is indeed your 2024 fertility reading. We are going to see what 2024 is going to bring to you or bring for you in surrounding your fertility journey. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get used to saying 2024, okay? 2024, which is gonna be an amazing year. It already is. So we have your card here, but you guys also have another one of these, okay? Everyone else got one, so you guys have some abundant stuff going on, okay? We have another one here for you, and we also have your tarot message, okay? So let's start off with your tarot message and see what the overall theme is for your journey to baby. Okay, so from pile number 1, let's see here. We have the Death card, okay? And everything is supposed to be upright, so that's why I flipped it that way. We have the Death card, okay? So pile number 1. Number 1, the first thing that I'm getting is Scorpio season may be significant this year for you, which is October, November. So baby could be due around that time. Some of you guys may be giving birth to your baby or have a due date that falls in either September, October, November. That time frame there is what I'm hearing. If you are due in September, you may already know that you're pregnant, or you may be finding out sometime in January. I am recording this on the 2nd day of January, so 2nd, 3rd kind of day of January. So you'll know fairly soon if you are due in September. If not, could be within the next couple of months of the year, the beginning of the year. Maybe when you conceive. You could also be a water sign, or your partner could be a water sign, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I'm seeing a lot of rebirth energy surrounding you this year. Okay, so a lot is happening for you is well, like I said earlier, with the 2 cards already being present, there's a lot going on for you in 2024. And the Death card is confirming that. Okay, a lot of I love how we are giving this theme of we're leaving the old behind and we're stepping into this brand new phase, right? Some of you guys, I feel, have been like, I feel like some of you guys may have been struggling in your journey to baby, or you've gone through some really traumatic things. You may have even experienced some losses in the past, okay? Or you could have experienced a loss. It doesn't have to be multiple. Doesn't even have to be a loss. It could be like you feel like you've lost in this journey, right? You've lost yourself. You've lost the connection between you and your partner. I feel like if you chose this pile, you've gone through a lot. You've persevered through a lot. For some of you guys, you're this person that's like laid out on the ground where you're just like, oh my gosh, right? So much I've had to do so much to get to where I'm at here. Well, with the sun setting or rising in the background, I love the fact that I'm not able to feel the energy of the sun at this time. I don't know if it's setting or if it's rising in this card. But with the sun behind the pillars in the back, it's showing me a brighter day. It's showing me that when the sun sets, it's going to rise again, okay? It's showing me that you're not at the end of your journey yet. You're just at a phase, the end of a phase, and you're getting ready to start a brand new chapter, okay? So for some of you guys, this chapter will be pregnancy. For others, this chapter will be something different. It'll be different for everyone since this is a collective message, okay? Please take what resonates for you and leave the rest, by the way, since I am reading for a large collective, okay? Now let's see what your other messages are. This is a brand new deck that I got for Christmas. It's called Fortune Oracle. It's by Sharina Starr. And so I have put this on my Christmas list and my fiance got it. So I'm excited to use this deck. We're going to see what else you can expect this year, okay? And your journey. We have plane, okay? So you are traveling. It says a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Yes, okay, so some of you guys, hopefully you can see this. I don't know what you see, how it looks, because like I said, I have a new like little angle thing. But I definitely see you guys are going to be on an adventure this year, okay? Like what is it? The first thing that came to mind was travel, okay? So there's a lot of traveling happening this year for you. When it comes to your fertility journey, you're moving to a new plane, okay? A new dimension, that's what I'm hearing. You're going from like, you're leveling up. So from level 2 to level 3, level 3 to level 4, right? For some of you guys, I just heard final, okay? So like this is the final level. And so you're no longer gonna need to move up in this journey because you're done with this journey, right? The fertility aspect is done. You're now in the pregnancy journey, okay? Or you're in the last phase of this journey, which is pregnancy. So I definitely am seeing here, there's travel indicated, okay? There's changes, there's shifts indicated in this journey. And we have, like I said, a lot of abundant energy surrounding you. We actually have the number 8 here with the number 26. You could also be born on the 26th. The 26th of the month can be important for you in terms of your fertility journey, conception, day you start your cycle that leads to pregnancy, day you find out you're pregnant. It could also be your partner's date of birth. We also have the 2nd and the 6th. The 2nd, the 6th, the 26th, and the 8th, okay? And the 13th as well. What else can you expect? The Phoenix. Oh my gosh, rebirth energy. You guys, I have not seen any of these cards yet, okay? So rebirth energy is literally here twice. It says be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Okay, like I don't think I need to say anything else. Like I said, if you chose this pile, you've been going through it in your journey, and you're leaving that behind. You're on the plane right now, the airplane, and you're heading to a new level, a new dimension. Okay, you're heading to paradise. Okay, I see palm trees here. This is giving me like tropical vibes. In the background, it almost looks like there's like shadows of trees in the background there, and that kind of reminds me of like I don't know why I thought about Moana and how I can't think of the name of the, I don't know how I cannot think of it when I watch it so much, but when the heart of was it Tahiti, how when she was just like the volcano and she was literally the like fire, right? And it was all dark in the background. Anyways, that reminds me of that, and I feel like you're moving away from, oh, maybe you're returning the heart of Tahiti. I don't know what her name was, but there's something that's being returned here, right? With the rebirth energy. This is the 25th as well. I just want to say we have the 7th. So the 2nd's really important for you guys. The 2nd, the 25th, the 26th, the 5th, the 6th, and I think, and the 7th and the 8th. Okay, so those are some important dates, and the 13th, of course. But yeah, anyways, be prepared, okay? Be prepared this year to rise after a time of settlement is literally what I heard, okay? So in the past, you may have been settling. In the past, you may have been, like I said, like feeling this defeated energy, but this is no longer going to be the energy of your journey. You are no longer going to have to sit in this space of, wow, okay, I'm hearing you're no longer gonna sit in this space of just allowing, okay? For some of you guys, you get to finally allow, okay? You get to finally ride the plane, okay? Ride in the VIP section of the plane and just enjoy the journey. For others, I'm hearing you're in the driver's seat, okay? I'm hearing that you are the pilot. You are to regaining control over your journey. So if you've been feeling like you have been like on this journey that has just been kind of just going, you know, you've had to go with the flow of things, and you just kind of have to go up and down, and there's no say in it, and you have no say. That's changing for you this year. If you feel like you have always had to be forefront, you know, in the forefront, front and center, making the decisions, jumping into things, jumping out of the airplane all the time, you know, always being that one, you no longer have to do that. You can now sit in the VIP section of the plane, okay, is what I'm hearing. So this is a beautiful energy. I'm hearing this is the complete opposite of what you have been experiencing in the past that you're going to experience in 2024, okay? And I can't help but notice how we have 25, 26, and we're talking about 2024. So there's definitely some significance. Some of you guys may be 2025 or 2026 could be significant for you. Or especially if you know like you're not ready to have kids right now, and you're just kind of like just wanting to know what's going to happen in your journey this year. You may be giving birth in 2025 or 2026, possibly conceiving at the end of the month, the end of the year, which we have Scorpio season here. So you could be conceiving around September, October, November, right? Giving birth in 2025. If you know you're not actively trying and you feel like this is when you will be trying, okay, so take that message if it resonates for you. But for a lot of you guys, I really do feel like you're going to be giving birth around the end of this year, 2024. What I feel with 2025 and 26 is alignment, okay, because we're talking about 24 and now we have 25, 26. That is like things lining up. Think of 1, 2, 3, right? Alignment in the present. And so I definitely feel like the things that you guys have been doing in the past, the energy you have been putting towards your journey, it is really helping you rise up and above all of the chaos, all of the what else, spirit, the chaos. And I felt like the island of the heart of Tahiti. I felt that energy again when she was so angry and she was like trying to like attack Maui, right? Because Maui had stole the heart, and she was like just so upset, and nobody understood what was really going on with her except for Moana, right? Because Moana was different. She understood. She can connect with Mother Gaia, but I felt that energy again of like you're rising up above the chaos, right? You're take off, okay? With the plane, it's like you're taking off. You're already in the air, actually, okay? You're already headed to your destination. The things that you've done, the seeds that needed to be planted have already been planted, right? And so you can leave that stuff behind with the death energy. There's like I said, there's a part of your journey is done and over with, and you're getting ready to step into this space of I feel like you're sunset, okay? The sun is still setting, and when this plane lands, the plane is going to land when the sun has risen again, okay? So for some of you guys, like I said, this is within the next couple of months, because then you'll be due around Scorpio season. For others, I don't really have a timeline for it, but know that you are in this space where the sun is like halfway, it's still setting, right? But once it sets, you're going to be on that plane overnight. In the morning, as it's rising, the plane is going to land, and it is your time, okay? That is what I'm hearing here. So let me use my Road to Pregnancy Oracle deck to see what else you can expect in 2024 when it comes to your journey to baby, okay? For pile number 1, what else can they expect in 2024, Spirit, in their journey to baby this year? What can they expect? Okay, we have being spontaneous. That's definitely what I was picking up in regards to those of you guys who have had to be so rigid, so structured in your journey. Like, you get to lay back, you get to relax, you get to, you know, you no longer have, like, you have say, but it's not like, oh, if I don't do this, it's not going to get done. Like, I don't feel that energy for you, okay? You're regaining your power. Your strength is coming back as well this year. We have news/results as well. So this year you can expect to receive the results of your, wow, look at that. It says back on track. I don't know if you guys can see that, and I don't know how close I can get for you to see it. But literally back on track, news and results, okay? So this year you can expect to receive the results, positive results is what I'm hearing, okay? These could be spontaneous results. You may find out you're pregnant unexpectedly, but it's because you decided to plant the seed, okay? You decided to plant the seed, and whatever you decided to do in the past, I'm seeing new direction/new focus. I was just talking about you planting that seed. So some of you guys decided to do something, try something new in the recent past, okay? And that plane that you chose to get on, right? That plane at that time, that's the plane that's going to lead you to pregnancy. It's actually going to give you, like I said, unexpected or spontaneous positive results. It's also going to bring in an unexpected or spontaneous change, okay? But what I definitely see for 2024 for this pile is that you are going to be back on track, or you will feel back on track, okay? I feel like that's the most important thing, is the feeling of it. The feeling of what, of like, basically it's like, what I'm doing is what I'm doing, the right thing, kind of what I feel here. Is like, when you feel like you're doing the right thing, when you trust the actions that you're taking, when you trust the plane ticket that you bought, right? Like, oh, okay, I chose a good time for me to, you know, no layovers, we're leaving at this time, you know, everything's working out. When you have that positive energy surrounding the trip, the journey, right? The outcome is very much so positive, even if it's not one that you expected. And that's what I feel here, okay? I feel that you're going to feel confident in what you've done in the past, okay, and how it's carrying on into 2024 for you. A lot of you guys, you may have even started this in October, November of 2023, okay? A lot of you guys, you started this and you started a new direction. You had a new focus in October of 2023, and moving forward, okay, there's been a lot of spontaneous changes, or they're coming, okay? These changes that you made in October and November, or towards the end of 2023, are definitely bringing you back, putting you back on track. And like once again, like I said, once that sun has risen, once again, your plane is going to land, and you will see these positive results, okay? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, okay? That's what I'm seeing as far as the energy surrounding your journey to baby this year, 2024. 2024, okay? You have a lot of positive things happening, a lot of positive outcomes to come in your journey to baby. I'm gonna pull a few more cards here from my Hi Mama Oracle deck. So let me get this deck here, make sure I'm not missing any cards. Didn't grab any extras? No, okay. Let's see what we have here for pile number one. Let's see. What is it that you want your mama to know? Okay, we have Hi Mama, their opinions do not matter. What is it that you want? Okay, so like it said, you're in this Phoenix rising energy where what it is that you're putting yourself first, what it is that you want, you are doing. Okay, we have Hi Mama, don't procrastinate testing. Some of you guys need to take a test, or you will be testing very soon. And the beginning of the year is what I'm seeing here. Okay, January, February, March possibly. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have Hi Mama, taking care of responsibilities is really important. So something else that you're being called to, or you will be focusing on in 2024, is getting things done, taking care of responsibilities. And this doesn't feel like it's just surrounding your journey to baby. This feels like it's also in regards to just personal life, but it's because you know and you trust that the direction of your journey to baby is on track. Like you're on track. You have like a trusted guidance person, right? A trusted routine. It's something that you trust. You trust your actions. You trust what your partner's doing, and so your mind is able to go and focus on other things, take care of other responsibilities, and that's something that you'll find yourself doing this year as well. And then let's see what else we have here. We're gonna get one more. I feel like this is the one here. We have Hi Mama, divine feminine connection is a big part of our conception journey. So I feel this message for you guys. A lot of you guys may be having baby girls, okay, with that divine feminine connection. I usually don't get that message with that card, but I did with you guys. So yeah, we're gonna stick with that. And then I'm also seeing on the bottom of the deck, Hi Mama, keep going. Please don't give up. Like I said, some of you guys have really been going through it in your journey to baby, and 2024 is going to be a whole new ball game for you guys. It's something completely different, something that you don't even see it coming. Okay, you don't even see it coming, but keep going, stay on track with what you're doing, what you started possibly towards the end of 2023. Okay, stay opinionated is what I'm hearing. Stay keep your, what is it called, stay grounded. Okay, stay grounded in what you're doing, even if you're not seeing the results just yet, because like I said, you're going to see these results unexpectedly, possibly spontaneously, like really spontaneously. It could even be that the result is a positive pregnancy test and you're like, what? Like my cycle never regulated, or my test results never changed, or like things that you were looking to see step by step. It's like you're just there, destination here met. Okay. So this is what I have for you, my beautiful fertility goddesses and my fertility gods. 2024 looks very promising for you. I'm sending you so much love, light, and of course baby dust, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses and my fertility gods who chose pile number 2 in this beautiful fertility 2024 reading. Thank you so much for being here. I know I have been MIA, and I just want to thank you so much for being patient with me as I heal. It has been a journey, so I'm so grateful that you're here, and I can't wait to see what 2024 has in store for your fertility journey. So we have a couple of, actually literally a couple, two. I feel like it's going to be significant for 2024 for you. But we have 2 cards that are already pre-selected, and then we'll get a couple of messages from the Hi Mama Spirit Baby Oracle deck and the Road to Pregnancy Oracle deck to close out your message. But let's go back to a couple. I said a couple, and when I said that, I felt like I needed to say that word. So there may be some alignment or some sort, I wanted to say enhancement, interesting, when it comes to your relationship this year. Okay, you may be leveling up in some way. Maybe you'll be getting engaged, getting married, moving in with your partner. You guys will come to an agreement of some sort. There could be some reunion happening. Okay, I will be doing a love reading pretty soon with my new spirit baby. Let me see if I can get it for you guys so you can see it. I guess it's not new, but it's new for me. But our new, for our channel, Baby Cupid Oracle Relationship Deck, relationships for messages from mommy and daddy. So we will be using this deck pretty soon in a relationship reading. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so you don't miss out on that read. But anyway, I am feeling like in 2024, there's going to be some sort of alignment when it comes to love or union, reunion, okay? That feels very significant for you guys in this journey or just in your journey in life in general, okay, in the month of, or the year of 2024, okay? I'm here in the month of March, so March could be significant for some of you guys, or the springtime can be significant for this union or this reunion, okay? Or alignment. If you're already in union with your partner, you guys may come into alignment in some way. You guys may level up in your relationship in some way around March or in the springtime, winter going into spring, but heavy spring energy. That's what, March, April, May, okay, type of energy. There could be some leveling up in your relationship. Okay, so let's see what we have as tarot messages and as oracle messages for you first, okay, before we no, not first, but next. So let's see what we have here. So we have wish, okay, it says your heart's desires is ready to come true. Oh my goodness. So this is beautiful. We have the number 35. So some of you guys could be 35 years old, or you could be in your 30s, early to mid 30s, watching this. Maybe even, I'm even hearing 37. So maybe from 30 to 37 could be your age. Also with the number 35, it is also the number 8, okay, which is a magical number, especially for this year, because 2024 is the 8 year, okay? If you add 2, 2, and 4 together, that is 8. And I know I'm not going to talk about it because I'm sure you've seen some video, ran into something that talked about the year, the number for this year, okay, and how abundant it is. So just for you to have that number, us talking about a 2024 reading, and then also it's saying your wish is coming true this year. This being a fertility reading, I mean, everything is aligning, right? Like I said, there is definitely a beautiful union between you and your partner this year that's coming in. You guys are leveling up in your relationship. This leveling up could very well be you becoming parents, okay? Are you adding on to your family? That is definitely a leveling up energy. I also love how we have the 2 hands here, and the 2 hands are, they both have their nails painted, but for a split second I saw like I feel like I even see here underneath the 2 female hands, it looks like another set of hands. I feel like this is in regards to I was saying for a split second, like I didn't see, like I thought it was like 2 sets of hands coming together, and then I realized that it was the same person. But I literally feel like here there is this connection between you and your partner, and you guys coming together. This even looks like a heart here, okay? So it's giving me definitely like love vibes. But you guys coming together to create something magical, create something beautiful, to create your baby, okay? And like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys have been, this is your wish, this is your dream, okay? And your heart's desire, this is your desire. And your desire is ready to come true. Your baby is ready to come to you this year, okay, is what I'm seeing here for a lot of you guys, okay, the majority of you guys, if not all. It feels like there's just like magical energy this year for you. I also feel like this magic is also surrounding your like not only your fertility journey. I just keep getting this energy or this message and this feeling of like the energy of magic surrounding just your life in general this year, okay? Lots of magical things. Some of you guys may actually be going to like Disneyland or traveling a lot, doing things that you have been wanting to do for a while. You're no longer pushing things off. You're no longer putting things off. You and your partner, maybe you guys have been engaged for some time and now you're like, let's get married, right? Maybe you guys have been talking about moving into a new home, but you haven't done it and you're like, let's do this, right? Your home is coming into fruition. Your manifestation is coming into fruition. And so I definitely feel like there's a lot of magical energy here for you guys, and a lot of wish fulfillment, which is beautiful. We also have the High Priestess, okay? Beautiful energy to be surrounding this year. This is once again confirming that magic, okay? The High Priestess is a very magical energy, okay? She is very spiritual, okay? So this makes me feel like there is some spell work done, or some manifestation work done in the past, okay? I feel like this year you're being called to, well, first of all, if this was done in the past, this is definitely something coming into fruition this year for you. But I also feel like you're being called to really connect with your magical self this year, okay? That's also going to help you. Some of you guys may be having twins. That could be your wish fulfillment as well, okay? There could be a twin pregnancy coming in for you. A lot of this magic, let me tell you what I feel. I feel like a lot of these magical events that'll be happening for you this year are going to be beneath the surface, and are going to spring up, which is funny because I said spring felt significant, but it feels like it's going to spring up. A lot of this is going to spring up out of nowhere for you. And the reason I feel that way is because the High Priestess is more of a secretive energy. It's more of a undercover, behind the veil, hidden, you know, to myself, right? She is definitely well, I don't want to say the counterpart, but she is basically the Empress in a more the inner Empress, if you will, okay, is what I would like to describe her as at this time. She's more so like the Empress is more of the external, the High Priestess is more of the internal, okay? So I definitely feel like the high fertility is surrounding you this year, but I feel like there's going to be specific months where your fertility is heightened most. So tracking your cycle, knowing when you are ovulating. I'm seeing, let's see, how many pomegranates do we have here on the High Priestess? I'm feeling called to count them. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the majority of the year. There could be 8 months out of this year that are more fertile for you than the other 4, okay? But I really do, I am seeing what's standing out to me is 5. Like 5 pomegranates are really standing out to me. The other 3 are kind of hidden. And so they may be a little, it may be a little harder to like pinpoint ovulation or pinpoint the fact that you're in your fertile period, or there could be some blockages or things that try to you know, there could be an argument between you and your partner around your fertile week, and it just makes it harder for you guys to really enjoy baby dancing and stuff like that, right? It doesn't feel like it's major, but it feels like there could be like a little sway of energy that could somehow block potential conception. But I do feel like there's going to be 5 months out of this year where you'll have heightened fertility. So it's really important for this pile, for if you chose this pile, okay, to track your cycle, know when you are ovulating, also know about your partner's fertility, because with me talking about you and your partner coming into union, there's definitely this connection here of not just you, mama, but also, you know, papa's fertility being important as well, right? It's really important. Or if you're papa watching this, this is also about your partner, right? Of course, both of you guys coming together and having this sense of high fertility, or this clearing of this for the flow of energy to flow as it needs to. When I said clearing, I saw fallopian tubes. So someone may be getting an HSG this year that may be clearing out any like gunk or blockages that could have been present, okay? You may be finding out some information, something that may have been hidden with the High Priestess here, maybe coming to light for you, okay? But there's just definitely this unveiling, or this revealing, if you will, of information, or this, what is it, like spotlight of information that's coming in that may not just involve you, mama, or may not just involve you, papa, but both of you guys together, that may help bring in this union that I've been feeling from the beginning, okay? So let's see what else you guys can expect to occur this year in your fertility journey, okay? What are some things that you can expect in 2024 surrounding your journey to baby? Okay, let's see what we have here. For pile number 2, the number 2 is really important. 222 and 222. You could see angel number 222 or 2222. as a confirmation for you, okay? I feel like I need to keep these two out. We'll start with the one that flipped already. It says keeping faith, okay? Interesting how I was saying with the High Priestess, I really do feel like this year you're being called to connect with your spirituality on a deeper level. There could also be some spiritual awakenings happening this year, but I feel like I'm hearing a family that prays together stays together. And so I definitely feel like there is, no matter your religion, no matter your spiritual beliefs, I feel like there is definitely some connection here of you and your partner coming into union to pray, or you and your partner coming into union to thank the universe, or to set up an altar together, connect with your altar together, light a candle together. You guys doing something very magical, very spiritual together feels very very significant this year when it comes to your fertility journey. And with keeping faith, it feels like, you know, you've been tested, okay? You've been tested. And so I feel like this year is going to may even be more of a test for you, just because your blessing is coming this year. And you know, it gets really hard for some, not all, right before your blessing is revealed, right? And like I said, there's definitely a reveal coming in. There's definitely, like, you know, you're going behind the curtain. Finally, something is finally being brought to light for you, or your baby is finally being conceived or born this year, okay? So you're being called to keep your faith. And it feels like something that you're going to be able to do because you have your partner by your side, because you guys are praying together, because you guys are believing together, okay? When one is down, the other picks, you know, the other one up. And so it really does feel like you're relying on one another's strength this year is what I'm feeling here. We also have fertility treatments, okay? So this year I'm also seeing you guys will be doing fertility treatments, and I want to specify what I feel here when it comes to fertility treatments, because even though the message is, you know, straightforward here, I'm an intuitive reader. So sometimes a message may be like, you know, spelled out, but what I'm feeling is a bit different. And that's kind of what I feel here. For some of you guys, you will be doing fertility treatments, IUI, IVF, taking certain medication, working with a fertility doctor or your OB or RE, and that's going to help you conceive your baby. For others, I feel like you're going to be treating your body as if you are already pregnant, or treating your body in a way that is preparing your body for fertility. And the fact that I said them, this is about you and your partner. Spirit wants me to know that this is something that is not just about you, mama, not just about you, papa, but for both of you guys, okay? So you this year are being called to treat your body as if you are preparing for the most fertile banquet of all, okay? Like you are just, you know, you're drinking the fertile drinks, you're eating the fertile foods, right? You're, you know, taking the supplements, or you're getting sleep. You're just doing the things that you know your body needs to feel at its highest energy level, at its highest potential, you know, to feel like yourself is what I feel here, okay? So like I said, take the message as it resonates for you. Some of you guys, you already know, like this year, you're going to be, you know, you've already discussed it with your partner. You guys have come into an agreement that you're going to see a doctor this year, or after a certain amount of time this year, you're going to move forward with a different type of treatment, or, you know, so you know that you most likely will be using fertility treatments to conceive your child. For others, this is like foreign to you, and so you're like, fertility treatments, what? We just started, or I haven't even started yet. For you, you may, you know, the second message may align more for you, where you're treating your body as if you are in, you know, as if you are pregnant, right? Or you're treating your body in a way that is going to enhance the fertility within. So especially with the High Priestess, right? We're talking about the inner body, the inner fertile goddess, right? So I definitely feel like that, you know, you can kind of take the message as it resonates for you. For some, you'll be doing both, right? You've been already on this journey of treating and prepping your body, but this year you may be diving deeper into fertility treatments through from a medical professional, you know, or you may be looking into other ways of healing your body, other ways of enhancing your fertility, and that's going to be very powerful for you in 2024. We also have happy changes on the bottom of the deck, and I feel like that resonates with you as well. So we have beautiful happy changes coming in this year for you as well, which I love to see, of course, and I'm sure you do too. Let's see what else we have here coming through for pile number 2. Let's do we have coming in for you guys this year with the Road to Pregnancy Oracle deck? Let's see here. Oh, I have two. So the first one says coming to an agreement. I love it. Okay, confirmation of you and your partner coming to an agreement. And this partner could be, wow, okay, so this partner could be more so of a fertility, you know, specialist, or the partner could be your OB, right? Maybe you guys set up a plan with your partner, or maybe you're a single mom by choice, or, you know, everyone's journey will be different. But I'm just saying, your partner may not be a love partner. It could be a professional partner, okay, where you guys come into an agreement. You guys come up with a plan for this year, and maybe they're like, okay, we're gonna do, you know, 3 or 4 rounds of letrozole, or some sort of supplement, medication, whatever it may be, and then we're gonna move in, you know, refer you to a fertility specialist, right? Your OB may say that, or RE may say that, right? We also have focus on male reproductive health, okay? So definitely seeing this year is a year of both you and your partner coming together. There may have been some delays because of your partner's health, okay, with delays and stagnant energy. There may have been something going on with your partner's sperm, or with your whether this is like a donor, or this is in regards to your personal partner, right? Your fiance, your husband, your boyfriend, okay, whomever. But I definitely feel like, or maybe you weren't in a relationship, right? And that was the delay. And now you're getting ready to come into union with someone, and you guys are going to create this baby together, right? There's no more delays, no more stagnant energy surrounding your partner's health, or or just, you know, having a partner. And so I do feel like that is something that you'll be experiencing this year as well, where you'll be focusing on your partner's health, your partner's reproductive health. And then we also have being open to new ideas. So I also feel like if you chose pole number 2, especially with fertility treatment being here, I definitely feel like there is this balance. It's not a balancing scale. Well, I guess it is, because I'm seeing like a teeter-totter. You guys know what those are? Like at the playground, where one person sits on one side and the other person's on the other side. Like, that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. But I feel like there's something that's going to balance the scales for you, and this is going to come in through a new idea, or just you being open to a new idea, right? Spirit may be, you know, for some of you guys, and you're not gonna like this, but for some of you guys, you're just being tested, okay? You've been being tested, and you have not been passing the test. I just heard, you know, some of you guys may start the IVF process, or you may start the IUI process, or you may release, like unclench your fist, right? You may have been holding on to something, and you may just open up your hands and be like, you know what, God, I'm gonna put it all into your hands. Here you go. Do as you please, you know. I'm letting it go, right? I'm letting go and letting God. Some of you guys are going to be letting go, and that is when you do conceive naturally, okay? And Spirit is like, you know, even if you start the IVF process or the IUI process, you may find that the cycle before you're meant to start that process, you know, you may go to the consultation, you may, you know, take the steps to, you know, prepare for it. The doctors may, you know, you may even put a deposit down, okay? like there could be like certain steps already taken, and the cycle before you're meant to do IVF, you conceive naturally, okay? But Spirit is like, for some of you guys, I feel like you've been being tested, and Spirit has just been wanting you to lean on them, okay? I'm hearing the song "Lean on Me," right? So I definitely feel like you're being called to lean on them. For some of you guys, you were being called to, when I said them, here we are with the partner again, okay? Not only were you being called to lean on Spirit, but you're being called to lean on your partner. Trust in your partner. Trust that, you know, they are just as big of, you know, a part of this journey as you are. You know, invite them into the process. You know, look into their fertility. Like, you know, some of you guys have been being tested, and you haven't been passing the test, but this year you are passing that test. This year you are letting go and letting God, right? You are allowing Spirit to come in and help you with this wish fulfillment, right? Help this manifestation come into fruition. And so since you are open to these new ideas, I feel like there is definitely going to be a huge shift. And like I said earlier, that the delays, the stagnant energy, where you are going to be able to conceive your little one, okay? We're gonna get a few messages, your last few messages from the Hi Mama Spirit Baby Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and see what you can expect in 2024 based on these messages from the Hi Mama Spirit Baby Oracle deck. Okay, let's see what we have here coming through for pile number 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed this message. Once again, 222 or 22. 2 is really significant. You could be conceiving your little one around the age of 22, around the age of 32, and around the age of 42 for some. Okay, so I am picking up, like, if you're turning 32 this year, or 22, or 42, or you are 22 right now, 32, 42, this message could be for you. That could be confirmation. This is your message. The number 2 is just really important. Okay, 2 could also be like your apartment number, or 22, or 222, 442. You know, it just feels like 2 is significant to you in some way. You could have an anniversary date on the 2nd, the 22nd, the 12th. Okay, there could be some connection to the dates, okay, of conception. Maybe you start your cycle on the 2nd, the 12th, the 22nd, or that's your ovulation date. Okay, but there's some significance to the number 2 major here. And of course, 2 is the number of partnership. So there's that. Okay. But let's see what else we can expect here from the Hi Mama Spirit Baby Oracle deck for this pile. Thank you, Spirit. All right, little ones, what is it that you want to tell your mama and your papa? We have, Hi Mama, divine timing is a big part of our conception journey. I mean, I don't feel like I need to elaborate on that. That's pretty straightforward. Baby is saying, you know, divine timing. There's nothing that you can do, nothing that you are meant to do that is going to make this go any faster. Okay, continue to do, you know, what you're doing. What I'm hearing in relation to, like, the manifestation work and the prayers and like all of that is to calm your energy and create, remember that flow that baby was showing me earlier through the fallopian tubes? Like, all of this external work is meant to help calm the internal energy for you, so that, and for baby, so that they can easily flow into your energy. Because if you think of a porcupine, right? If you know you're going to get poked because there's spikes on the outside, or there's, I don't know what to call them, pines on the outside, you're not going to touch that porcupine. You're not going to go near it, right? Because there's so much energy that's being pushed out through their defense mechanism, right? So if you are on alert all the time, trying to get pregnant, if you are, you know, trying to, you know, have your fists like this, like, I have to do this to get pregnant, I have to conceive naturally, I have to have twins, you know, I have to do this, I have to, if your fist is closed, how is baby going? You cannot, you know, you cannot give, let alone receive, if your fist is closed, right? If someone puts something in your hand like this, it's just going to fall off your fist eventually, right? Even if they lay it on top, you can't grip it, right? Because your hand is already gripped. So it's like, I'm seeing this energy of, like, the prayer, the manifestation, the travel, or, you know, the going to Disneyland, if you're going to Disneyland, because it's the most magical place on earth, right? Whatever this magical energy is for you and your partner, it is definitely meant to help calm the internal energy so that baby can come through. And that's why some of you guys are going to conceive once you start looking into new ways of doing things. And this new way of doing things is not what else you can add to your regimen. It's not what else you can do or your partner can do to get pregnant. It's about what someone else can do for you, right? Who you can connect with, who can gain control over this for you, so that you don't have to you know, dive so deeply into the how, right? Let them worry about the how. Allow them to come up with a plan for you. You come into agreement with them about this plan, and you go with the flow, and you go along with your life. You level up with your partner. You travel with your partner. You fall deeper in love with your partner. You come into union with the partner, okay? You know, but this is what I feel here. This is why a lot of you guys, or some of you guys, will be getting pregnant when you start letting someone else overtake and rule the day-to-day or the step-by-step, right? Your doctor will tell you, okay, on this day you're going to take this medication, on this day you're going to do this, on this you're going to do this, you're going to do blood work on this day, and you have your whole plan laid out. Therefore, you don't have to even think about it. All you got to do is do, right? All you got to do is do, just plan it out, you know, schedule your schedule accordingly so you can get the things done. And then let them handle and be in charge of that. Let it go, okay? Let it go so that baby can flow in is what I'm hearing, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. We also have this one. Wow, mama, look at how far you have come. I am so proud of you. Your baby is so proud of you. In 2024, you're going to also feel a lot of pride is what I feel. Some of you guys may not be feeling that at this time. I feel like it's going to pick up once again as you get closer to the springtime, and also maybe going into summer. There may be a lot of confidence, a lot of pride. I'm feeling where the more sun you get, the brighter you feel, the more energetic you feel. Some of you guys need energy support, okay? Your energy has been really low, and so that is also playing a big part in the way you've been thinking and feeling about your journey. But baby, nonetheless, is so proud of you and how far you have come. And look at how far you are going to soar this year, okay? Just from what we've talked about, right? Leveling up in your relationship, leveling up in your relationship with self as well, okay? Even if this is not a personal, a partnership with someone else, this can be you leveling up with yourself, understanding self better, okay, with the High Priestess energy. But wow, mama, wow, papa, look at how far you've come, okay? Let's get a couple of more messages here from baby before we close out your reading. Wow, I love it. We have, hi mama, our energetic connection is so strong. Keep manifesting me. I love it. That's confirmation there. We were talking about how you have been manifesting this baby and how they want you to continue to do that, even though it may be solely for yourself, right? But that's kind of how manifestation works, okay? If you know about manifestation, you know that's how it works, right? You set your intention, you let go, and you allow the universe to do its thing, right? And as you're just going about your day-to-day, you believe, right? You believe, you have faith, you keep your faith, right? As you move forward, and bam, it just shows up, right? Like I said, it just springs up out of nowhere. Next thing you know, you have the amount of money you were manifesting, next or more, right? Next thing you know, you have the attention you were manifesting, the person you were manifesting, the baby that you're manifesting, right? And so this is what I feel here, okay? Keep manifesting. Don't stop. Do not stop, okay? You have come so far. Do not stop. Do not give up. This is not the time to give up. And the last message I have for you says, hi, mama. Eating healthier is a big part of our conception journey. And this is for mama and papa, okay? So make sure you guys are both eating healthier. Oh, baby wants me to pay attention to this as well. So let's go ahead and dive into this message, which flips over with the eating healthier message, which also says self-love is a big part of our conception journey. Okay, so one of the lessons that you were meant to learn in 2024 are one of the things that you were going to, one of the energies, that's a better word, one of the energies that you are going to embrace this year is self-love. And I feel like this is not new for some of you guys, but you're just going deeper and deeper into it this year. Especially if you've already been on this journey, you know this message is for you. And you're just going deeper into it, okay? So don't be like, oh, more self-love. Sometimes we feel like it's work, but believe me, this year, 2024, is not meant to feel like work for you guys. If you chose this pile, okay, it is not meant to feel like work. As a matter of fact, Spirit wants you to give the work to someone else, and they want you to just take the action, okay? Take the action. Let someone else plan it for you. Give it to the hands of someone else, okay? If you're getting married, get a wedding planner. If you are, trying to conceive a baby, see a fertility specialist or someone who can give you the plan, right? The OB, the urologist for your partner, whatever it may be. If you are moving into a new home, get a realtor, let them do the work. This is meant to be a, internal year for you guys, not necessarily the external, but there's a lot of external changes coming in because of the internal work, okay? Because of the internal beliefs. And so I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what I'm seeing for you guys for 2024. I know this was meant to be a fertility reading. We did touch on that, but there's so much more in this magical reading. This is a magical year for you. Pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you feel drawn to any other pile, definitely check it out. Definitely come back throughout the year. Let me know how things are going for you if you chose this pile. I can't wait to hear and read the comments, okay, on how this is already resonating, or if you feel this energy around you already, and then also throughout the year how it's been, coming into fruition for you, okay? I'm sending you so much love, light, and of course, baby dust, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses and my fertility gods who chose pile number 3 as their 2024 fertility reading message. Thank you so much for being here. I know I have been MIA. I am slowly but surely healing and getting my energy back. I don't know what, bug I caught in December, but it wiped me out, guys. So I appreciate your patience as I get back into the groove of things. I had so much planned for the end of the year that I wasn't able to play out, but that's okay. I've definitely been trying to be easy on myself about that. I guess my Virgo tendencies are like, oh, you had so much planned, so fun. But I'm so excited for the beginning of the year. Just giving myself some time to get back into the groove of things. But we have some fun things coming up. Anyways, I'm rambling. So welcome to your reading. If you have not joined the Fertility Goddess family yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you, especially if you're on a journey to baby, or maybe you're not trying to conceive right now, but you just want to connect with your spirit baby. Hit the subscribe button, join the family, okay? This is for mamas and papas. So we're gonna see what 2024 is going to bring to your journey to baby, okay? What is this year looking like for you? We have a couple of cards already pre-selected, and then we'll dive into the Hi Mama and the Road to Pregnancy Oracle deck at the very end to get some reoccurring messages. I already feel like some of you guys have a baby girl that is surrounding you, okay? My left ear started to get clogged at the beginning of this reading. Very weird energy, but this is definitely my feminine side, and so I definitely feel a baby girl around some of you guys. Or some of you guys will be conceiving a baby girl. But let's dive into this message here. So in 2024, we have the number 21. Okay, 21 feels important. But in 2024, it says you have the moon message, and it says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Beautiful. Okay. Funny. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Okay, so in pile number 2, I was seeing a lot of 2s. Now I'm on pile number 3, and we have 21, which is 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 is significant for you guys. You didn't choose this pile for no reason, okay? The number 3, 33, 33, 23, as well as 333, okay, are very significant for you. You may be seeing angel number 333 a lot this year. You could be turning 33 years old this year, or your partner, okay, could be 33 or turning 33. Also, you may be conceiving this little one when you are either 23 or 33, okay, is what I'm feeling here. Some of you guys even 43, okay. It could be a significant age for you, but nonetheless, okay, the moon. When I see the moon, first of all, I'm getting this message of the full moon being significant when it comes to conception for you or ovulation, okay? So some of you guys may be conceiving this baby around the full moon because that is when you're going to be ovulating around a full moon, okay? And you may be starting your cycle around a new moon, okay? So if your cycle begins around the new moon phase at any time this year, be on alert, high alert, okay, because you could be conceiving around the time of a full moon. The second thing that I'm hearing, the moon, whenever I see the moon, I think about the moon shining on the water and how it illuminates that path that it is, not only does it provide us light at night, but it also gives us this illumination of the path, of a very specific path. If you think about like, I don't know how to explain this. If you think about the vision that I'm seeing is some full moon over like the water, right? Over the beach, water, right? The ocean, there we go, over the ocean. And there's just this very strong streak of light in the water. The rest of the water is dark. It's a little highlighted, but not as much as this very strong streak of light that is reflecting, that is a reflection of the moon's light specifically, right? And I feel like there's something to that. I feel like in 2024 for you guys, there's going to be, first of all, you may be visiting the bodies of water this year. That could be your calling. You could be feeling called to bodies of water. I'm hearing the ebb and flow, okay, of like, okay, thank you, Spirit. So there's definitely, okay, so the ebb and flow. So I'm picking up this message here of Sorry, there's a lot coming to me at once. So if it sounds like I'm jumbling, it's because there's a lot coming in at once. And I'm trying not to talk about everything at one time. First of all, you may be drawn to bodies of water this year. Okay. If you are, go. Lakes, rivers, oceans. Okay. Go. Go, 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 go. Even if the lake is frozen is what I'm hearing. Go, go, go. Just don't get on the lake, okay? I'm not telling you to get on a frozen lake. But if you're feeling called to go visit an area where there's a body of water, there's a reason, okay? Ebb and flow, okay? We are literally, the moon, our emotions. Oh, there's so much. There's so much, Spirit. There's so much, okay? The moon controls the ebb, like the flow of the water, okay? It goes in, it goes out, it goes in, it goes out, okay? We are made of a lot of water, okay? I think it's like 90% or above, okay, of water, if I'm not mistaken, our bodies. So to think that we're not controlled by the moon's energy would be, I feel foolish, okay, to think that we're not. This is why it's so important to know moon phases, what's going on with the planetary alignments, how it could be affecting your energy. And this is going to be playing a big part in your journey to baby this year, a big part of your emotions, which is another word that just flew in, and you probably heard me say it as another like rambling word, right? But emotions, okay, is big this year for you guys. I feel like this is going to be a very emotional year when it comes to your journey to baby, okay? There's a lot of like ups and downs you're going to go through, okay? Think about how the waves flow in the ocean, right? How they go in and out, in and out, in and out. There's no consistent pattern, maybe for a little bit, but then it switches up, right? And then you notice that there's a different pattern coming in. That's kind of how I feel this year is going to be for you when it comes to your emotions surrounding your journey to baby. The message that I have though surrounding that is to not give up. You are being surrounded by a lot of creative energy. Creation is your middle name this year, okay? Whether you are creating a business or you are creating a baby or you are creating some other, magnificent thing in your life. Creation is key. Creation is, thank you, Spirit. Creation is major for you this year, but your emotions may try to distract you. Your emotions may try to get you to go to a different path that is not meant for you this year. So there's going to be a lot of you being pulled back onto the right path, being pulled back onto the path that Spirit is trying to lead you down, okay, lead you through. There's going to also be, that's why I was seeing the moon, going back to my vision of the moon, like the streak of light on the water, right? That's just like my eyes going straight to it. That is the path that you're meant to go down, okay? That is Spirit pulling you back into this, from the distractions. I'm hearing distractions could come in many different ways this year. Some of you guys are going to find yourself decluttering, okay? You're going to find yourself eliminating certain people, certain energies from your space because they are what? Distractions, okay? And don't feel bad about it. But guess what? You might, and there's that emotional, roller coaster again, okay? So that's kind of what I feel here is going to be happening in 2024 for you. And how it's going to be affecting your fertility journey is at times you may feel doubtful of your journey, right? At times you may feel like, may feel very confident, like, this is the year we're going to conceive. This is our baby's coming. You're feeling really good. And then tomorrow you may feel like, boom, something hits you. You're down. You don't want to get out of bed. It could be PMS, right? It could be, what is the other one? Is it PMDD? Forgive me if that is incorrect, but the one that is like really, really, where it really affects you emotionally and it really affects you. It's like PMS on steroids, basically is what I've heard. But you could be, I don't know what the D stand for, but is it depression? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section if you are aware of it or if you have it, okay? So that we can be educated on it. But I definitely feel like there is something here about emotions trying to steer you away from your blessing. And we're not going to let that happen, okay? We're not going to let that happen. This is why, everything's coming full circle, you guys. Thank you. I don't feel crazy anymore because I was feeling crazy for a second. This is why you're being called to go to a body of water. Why? To release let go. Put your feet in the water. If it's not frozen, of course, if it's not like a super crazy low degree of temperature. But, put your feet in the water, release, let go. Take a couple of deep breaths while you're by, listening to the waves of the ocean. When you're feeling overwhelmed, I know that kind of sounds crazy to go to the water when you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed, but believe me, it will help you, okay? For me, being an earth sign, of course, water is just something that I need. I am double earth, and I just, I need my water, right? My fiance is double water, and he loves going to the ocean. Sometimes it could be a bit overwhelming for him, and I can feel it around him. Even though he won't say anything, I can just feel the energy around him. But a lot of times he loves it, and he does his most magical manifesting around the water, big bodies of water, especially the ocean. So anyways, even if you're a water sign, okay, going to the water is magical. It is a magical thing, okay? It is going to be a magical thing for you. Pay attention to your intuition at this time is what the card says. So what I feel here is that by you releasing and letting go of any overwhelming emotions, overwhelming feelings, letting go in whatever way this may be for you, whether you're going to the ocean or you're just taking, a spiritual bath, a spiritual cleanse, you're stepping into the shower and you're releasing and letting go in that way. You're grounding yourself, whatever it is that, however you decide to release and let go, you're lighting a cord cutting candle, okay, whatever it is for you. This is going to help you be able to pay more attention to your intuition. This is going to help bring in clarity for you, so that whatever needs to be highlighted, illuminated, right? That illumination coming back in as well, it will be illuminated for you, okay? You will be able to see it and hear it clearly, okay? Some of you guys are clairaudient. Okay, some of you guys are clairaudient, some of you guys are clairvoyant, is what I'm hearing and also seeing, okay? But yeah, so anyways, let's get to card number 2, okay, that it's already pre-selected, which is the last one that's pre-selected, of course. We have the Judgment energy. Archangel Michael is definitely around you, and so is Archangel Gabriel, okay? But with the Judgment energy, you're going through an awakening in 2024. There are going to be a lot of endings, okay, happening in your journey this year. I feel like there's a lot of endings happening, with the number 20 being here. We have 20 and 21. The 20th and the 21st of the month could also be very important for some of you guys. But, excuse me, I definitely feel like there's a lot of endings coming in. Okay, the mountains may be significant for you as well this year. You may go on a skiing trip, especially because I was talking about the frozen lake. There could be something about going, I don't know, I'm hearing Big Bear, okay, or you could just be going camping. You could go hiking this year a lot. But anyways, with the Judgment energy, I am definitely picking up you're being enlightened, okay? It's like you're being enlightened on a path in your journey. Spirit, what is this specifically? What is this specifically in terms of with baby? I feel like you're being, in 2024 is a year of, some of you guys will be conceiving your baby this year with the Judgment energy. There's a child that is in between the mom and the dad here, and I see the baby here. But I feel like more so, okay, a lot of you guys will be coming into alignment with your baby's energy, okay? For some, this will be in regards to, in regards to the spiritual connection, okay, through spirit baby readings, spirit baby connection, different things like that. For others, it's like you're releasing and letting go a lot of the physical so that you can make room for your child. And your child is being called to join you here on earth because you have made that room for them. Does that make sense? Okay. It's kind of what I feel here with the mountains in the background. Like I said, lots of ups and downs, right? If you think of a mountain, you have to climb up to the peak. And then once you get to the peak, you got to go back down. And then you may even hit a couple more bumps on the way down or a couple of bumps on the way up, right? But there's a lot I feel like this year is going to bring forward to you that may try to, once again, distract you, or, you know, make you feel a certain type of way, that may, you know, make you doubt what you're capable of doing, that may make you doubt, you know, that what you are capable of achieving this year. And with the Judgment energy, this is spirit being like they're blowing their trumpet. The angels are blowing their trumpets, right? They're like, hey, pay attention, come back this way, you know, let me show you this. You're missing out on this, you know. We need you to get control of yourself so that we can steer you in this direction, right? So I definitely feel like you're being awoken to a lot of your potential, a lot of your ability, a lot of your, you know, the things that were hidden. Your intuition is going to be one of the major ways that spirit speaks to you or speaks through you. Your intuition is also going to be one of the major ways that your spirit baby speaks to you and speaks through you, okay? So that you can move ahead confidently from where you have been previously to 2024, okay, is what I feel. Oh, I feel like I said a mouthful. But this is a very powerful year for you guys. We're gonna see what we have coming through in our road to pregnancy. What's next? Spirit baby oracle deck. Okay, what can pile number 3 expect in 2024? I'm gonna have to kind of shuffle. Let me just scoot my chair up so my guests. I'm gonna have to shuffle because I'm kind of far away from the table. Let's see what we have here coming through for you guys. Okay. For call number 3, what can they expect in their journey to baby this year, Spirit? What will they experience in their journey to baby in 2024? A lot of water, a lot of water. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of water. Whether you're drinking a lot of water, you're visiting the water. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have pregnancy, okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. Like I said, some of you guys, your baby's going to be joining you this year with that little third little one right there, right? That little third body. I love it. Okay. Clear out the space so that you can welcome in this beautiful pregnancy, okay? Some of you guys may have had a procedure done in the past, or there may be a procedure that you have done this year. We have procedure here that is going to lead to this pregnancy for you, but beautiful energy, maybe in the month of March, okay? The month of March, let's see what we have. March, June, I'm hearing 3s. So that's March, that's June, and then September, and then December. So those months could be significant. We have Scorpio season here with Judgment. So you could be doing Scorpio season, which is October, November, or possibly even conceive around that time. Okay. Oh, so exciting. But some of you guys will definitely be conceiving this year. Like I said, I felt that energy with with the family there. Okay. We also have procedure. Are you kidding me? Okay. So definitely procedure came out as confirmation that this is something that you guys may experience. This may be something that you have in 2024 or something that you're thinking about doing. Okay. You may be what is it called? I just keep hearing illuminated. So I feel like you may decide to go down that path and have the procedure done this year. You've been talking about it for some time, or you recently had this procedure done that you've been talking about for a while, and that brought in some sort of awakening to what's been going on. Okay. And this is also the clearing out, right? So if you've had the procedure done, it could clear out any stagnant energy or any blockages that may have been present prior. And oh my gosh, you guys, on the bottom of the deck, high chance for conception. So, I mean, do I need to say anything else? Okay. Oh my gosh. And beneath that, we have deepening your energetic connection with your baby, which is exactly what I was saying here with the Judgment energy. It definitely feels like you're going to be deepening your energetic connection with your baby this year. Okay. Let's get one more. What else can pile number 3 expect in 2024? Okay. You guys have to come back and let me know, like, when you find out you're pregnant. Okay. Maybe you're watching this and you just found out, or maybe you just recently had a procedure. Maybe you scheduled a procedure. You may have it, scheduled for one of the months that I said, and that could lead to a high chance of conception for you, a high chance for conception, as well as pregnancy. And then we have disappointment, okay? And like I said, there are definitely going to be look at this, okay? I want to show you this. Here we have negative pregnancy tests on the bottom of the deck, and then we have disappointment that came out. So I feel like that is relevant. They go hand in hand, because I feel like there's going to be months where you may not conceive, right? And that may throw you into a emotional spiral. Do you hear me? Okay. If you have been trying to conceive, you know what an emotional spiral is. You give up, right? You're like, I am doomed. This is not for me. We go through everything. We go through every single motion of and thought there possibly is of negatory, right? Negatory. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm saying it like, because that's what it feels like. But what Spirit wants you to know is it is so important for you to value every single emotion that you have, every single thought that you have. There's a reason why that thought came up. It wasn't random. There's an underlying reason as to why you have that feeling, why you have that thought. So really acknowledging that, discussing that with a friend, discussing it with your partner, discussing it with a professional, okay, is key. It's so important, and it's going to help you get out of this once again, this wave of emotion, right? So that you can go back into the path that you were focused on, right? You can release the distraction, right? And you can get back on it. Do not let negative pregnancy tests or negative emotions or disappointment stop you from conceiving your baby this year. Like I said, we literally have pregnancy, high chance for conception. I think these are like these are the only two cards that I have in this deck. This deck was created by me and the babies, by the way. So I'm trying to think if there's any other cards in this deck that like is pregnancy related. I don't think so. I think these are the only two. So, and you have both of them, okay? High chance for conception and pregnancy. So I say all that to say this. 2024 looks very promising for you when it comes to the conception of your baby, as well as the deepening of your energetic bond with your little one. There are going to be some times, there's going to be some moments where you are feeling defeated, down in the dumps, feeling like it's over, okay? But it's not. You will be once again brought to life, literally, okay, with the judgment energy. You're going to once again be carried through this emotional moment. Do not let it stop you or sabotage your blessing that is coming through to you, okay? I love it. So let's see what we have here coming through from the Hi Mama Spirit Baby Oracle deck for pile number 3. What can we expect in their journey to baby this year? Excuse me. As you can hear, I still have mucus. Disgusting. Okay, sorry. Very frustrating. Okay, like I'm very frustrating. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Let's see here. Pile number 3. What can they expect in their journey to baby this year? What is their message? What message do you have for your mama or papa this year? For this year. We have, hi mama, self-acceptance is a big part of our conception journey. Yeah. So in order for you to be able to move forward with something, you first have to be able to see it, right? With the moon energy, you are definitely going to be able to see a lot, okay? A lot is going to be brought to you this year. Okay, so expect that. Connect with your heart chakra, because that is a space for acceptance, okay, and the emotions, right? We also have, hi mama, balance is a big part of our conception journey. Was it this pile that I was seeing, the teeter-totter and the balancing thing? I don't think so. I think it was pile 2. If you were drawn to pile 2, there could be a message there for you. But I don't remember if it was this pile or not. Okay. But anyways, balance is a big part of your conception journey. So there are some things that are going to be brought into balance for you this year. And that's going to help you along your journey to baby. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have, hi mama, natural intervention is a big part of our conception journey. So you'll be conceiving your baby through natural intervention. And sometimes, a lot of times people are like, what is that? So this is like drinking teas, okay, fertility teas. This can be energy healing work. This could be through meditation. This can be taking tinctures, right? Little like drops and other like tinctures and stuff. This could be through using balms or salves or essential oils, okay? Natural. Think about things that are going to support you throughout your journey to baby in a natural way, okay? Womb, you know, healing using castor oil packs. What else? What are some other natural interventions? Those are the only things I can think of right now, okay? Essential oils, I think I said. But these are some of the things that you are going to experience or you're going to be using that I feel is going to help you conceive your baby as well. Okay, we have Hi Mama, divine timing is a big part of our conception journey. I love it. Okay, and look at this, we have all purple so far. We're gonna get one more message. Okay, divine timing, and we know we know. Okay, baby wants to remind you though. And another purple, we have Hi Mama, male fertility is a big part of our conception journey, as well as eating healthier. All purple, you guys. Wow. Okay, so we have here purple, 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 which is the crown chakra. Okay, so there's definitely a message here of baby ready to come to you through your conception cradle, which is at your crown chakra. And so I definitely feel like you're being called to release and let go, cleanse on a regular basis, whether it's through a spiritual cleanse or it's through going to the ocean, right? Going to the lake, make it a routine, doing a cord cutting ritual. There's a lot that you need to release and let go of that has been built up. Okay, baby is saying built up, mama, built up, built up, papa. That is time to release and let go. Okay, this is going to provide you with such a freeing energy, and it's going to allow baby to be able to flow into your conception cradle. The other thing that I'm seeing here, of course, we have male fertility, so make sure that you are also or your partner is also supporting themselves, and you're, you know, helping them, because sometimes they need our help. Okay, sometimes they need guidance and direction, and we are usually the researchers. We're usually the ones diving deep into the different supplements and the natural intervention that could enhance male fertility. I feel like your partner is going to be doing natural things to help enhance their fertility as well as you, and that is going to help you conceive your baby, as well as you guys both eating healthier. Okay, that's going to be a big part of your conception journey. And baby, it's like you don't have to go on a diet, right? You can, but you don't have to go on a diet. It's about making healthier choices throughout the day. That is going to be a big, big, big game changer for you guys. Okay, pile number 3. So this is what I have for you. I hope that you have enjoyed your messages. I can't wait for you guys to come back and be like, I'm pregnant. Okay, I am rooting for you. I'm sending you so much love as well. If you haven't joined the family, hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you here, and I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my beautiful fertility goddesses and my fertility gods who chose pile number 4 for your fertility or 2024 fertility reading. Welcome to your messages. Thank you guys so much for your patience, for sticking it out with me as I have been healing. I apologize if I cough or have to clear my throat throughout the reading. I'm still in the process of healing, but I'm feeling better. So thank you guys for your wishes, your well wishes, your prayers, reaching out, understanding as I, have certain delays. You guys are the best. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you have not subscribed to our channel and joined the family, make sure you do so in the family by hitting the subscribe button. Okay, we would love to have you here. So we're gonna jump into your messages now. These messages are, I feel like a commercial. Back after these messages. Maybe there's gonna be something going on with profession this year for you guys, but these messages are meant to help guide you or just kind of give you a glimpse into what 2024 is looking like for your fertility journey, and hopefully guide you in a direction of some sort. Okay, hopefully there is some confirmation here for you. This is the thing, when we look at readings, and when you look at readings, this is something that I want you to remember. You are the number one connector. Okay, I may be, an energy reader. I'm reading your energy. I'm reading for a large collective, even when you're getting a personal reading, right? But no one knows you like you know you, okay? Your soul knows your soul better than anyone else, okay? And so a lot of the time when messages come through for you, there's something big about messages this year for you, because I'm talking about messages again, okay? But when messages come through for you, a lot of the times this is meant for your soul to remember. This is meant for you to like a confirmation for you, because you already were told this, okay? Or you feel the energy around you already. You already feel like this is the direction that things are going in. So if you're listening to a reading, whether it's mine or someone else's, and it just does not feel right, it just is not aligning, listen to something else, okay? Go watch a different pile, go watch a different reader. You know, there are so many different healers out here, so many magical goddesses and gods out here that are meant to help guide you throughout your journey, whether it's your journey to baby, journey in life, relationship journey, you know, whatever it may be. And so there are so many different options out here, but I feel like I'm rambling, but there's definitely something Spirit really wants me to get this message across to someone here, if not all of you, about listening to tarot readings, listening to, you know, getting readings, but paying for readings, okay? If you find yourself paying for readings often, or you find yourself, you know, hanging on to everyone's or to someone's word from word, right? And then being like, oh, you know, this didn't happen for me. Or, you know, Spirit is wanting you to know that you are the magician of your own life, okay? I would not be surprised if we got some sort of magical or magician card here for you, or some like crazy life-changing message, okay? Because there's something here about you listening to your own message, listening to your heart, listening to oh, I just got the chills too, okay? So definitely listening to your heart, listening to your own, you know, message, your own song, singing. What is it? Singing to the beat of your own drum, right? Is that the saying? But there's something here about, you know, not hanging on to other people's words, or doing what other people are doing, or watching. I'm hearing monkey see, monkey do, okay? Like, you're not meant to be a follower, you're meant to be a leader, okay? And so Spirit wants you to understand that, whether it's, you know, in regards to, fertility readings, general readings, love readings, or it's in regards to a friend and they're doing something, your partner and they're doing something. This is a year of independence for you, is what I feel here. A year where you realize just how powerful you are. A year of where you decide to take a step out of the box, right? You step out of the box and you start building your own box through paper mache. Okay, I love that. I love that. Thank you, Spirit, for that image. That was beautiful. I literally saw someone stepping out of like a box that was already made, and then they started like putting paper together to create their own box. And so like that is what you're meant to do this year. So, I'm excited to see for pile number 4 how your journey to baby is gonna be. Okay, what's going on here? Let's see what we have here. So we have flowers. Oh my gosh, with the number 11, I knew something magical was happening. I knew it. Okay, number 11 is a magical number. 1111, make a wish. I love it. 1 is 1 and 111, new beginnings. You're stepping out of an old box and you're moving into a new one. Okay, what does it say? It says, be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Oh my gosh, I love this message for you. I love this message. You're getting your flowers this year, girl. Okay, or guy. Okay, like your flowers. You know how they say, give me my flowers while I'm still here? Where you're getting your flowers, and I feel like you're giving them to yourself. Okay, you're giving them to yourself, and that's a beautiful energy. A beautiful energy. The number 11 or the number 1 could be really significant when it comes to your journey to baby this year. So January may be significant when it comes to conception or the birth of your baby. November can be significant when it comes to the conception or the birth of your baby. I'm also hearing March, okay, or spring energy is important as well. And then the 1st, the 11th, the 21st, and the 31st. Those are some important dates, okay, in your journey to baby as well. But wow, this is a generous year. This is a year of generosity for you. This is a year of success for you. This is a year of emotional fulfillment. I'm hearing you want it, you got it, it's yours. Okay, that could be a great affirmation for you to say to yourself as well. I want it, I have it, it's mine. Right? I want it, I have it, it's mine. I want it, I have it, it's mine. Okay, like that is an energy that you're meant to carry this year, and every step of the way. Okay, in terms of your journey to baby, in terms of your life in general, 2024 in general. Okay, like I love this message for you. We also have a tarot card. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was something magical about this year for you. We literally have the star card. We literally have the star card. This is manifestation too. We have 11, and then we have like more manifestation, more wishes being fulfilled. This is healing. This is success after a difficult time. For some of you guys, you have been struggling to conceive. You may have even experienced loss in the past, okay? Or there have just been, feel like, you know, hurdle after hurdle after hurdle, right? Like you've just had to like just go through all these different things. And now, okay, you are stepping into a year of possibility. You're stepping into a year of healing. You're stepping into a year of renewal. Okay, you're stepping into a year of wish fulfillment, and pregnancy after a difficult time. Even on the flowers card, I don't know if you guys can see on the flowers card, there's like a lot of little stars, and it's just giving me fairy vibes. Okay, so there's a lot of magic that is surrounding you, a lot of magic that is surrounding you at this time. Okay, and it is a beautiful thing. Okay, beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's see what else we have coming in for pile number 4 when it comes to their journey to baby. What can they expect this year, Spirit? The seeds that you've planted in the past are blooming. They're blooming. They're literally blooming. Okay, like look at this here. Okay, see how there's like little sprouts of flowers, right? There's like little sprouts here. They haven't bloomed yet, but look at the flower. Like, and that's bloom if I've ever seen bloom before. Okay, like because you're watering the seeds that you planted in the past this year. This year is a time of watering. Okay, this is a time of literally, and it's like we do have emotional fulfillment, so that makes sense because it's like there's this energy here of like you watering the physical and you watering the emotional. Okay, like I'm seeing with the water being poured into this little pond here or lake, right? Whatever it is, I can't see the full depth of it and how big it is, but this water being poured into water and then this water being poured onto the ground. It's like the water that's being poured onto the ground is literally pouring back into the water as well. There's something here. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You are filling your own cup this year. You are making sure that you never go without. You are making sure that you are never empty. You are not giving your all to your journey, whether it's your journey to baby, your journey, you know, in your career, your profession, your relationship with self, your relationship with your partner. You are not giving your all to one area. You are pouring your water, or you're pouring your energy into multiple areas of your life, but every single area is fulfilling, guess who? You. Emotionally. Okay, and that is why you are going to feel successful, because honestly, success is in the eye of the beholder, right? Like it is in the eye of the doer. I can, you know, say, oh, I finished my, you know, my YouTube video today. I was successful, right? I recorded 4 videos today. I was successful. Or I can say, you know, I recorded my videos, I edited them, I put them together, I downloaded them, I uploaded them, and now it's ready to view the audience, you know, for my channel to view, right? It's ready to debut, right? That was success, right? For some, if someone sees that as success, they may not see me just doing the recordings as successful, right? Because they're like, no, the job is not even halfway done, right? They may see it as like, you are failing right now, right? You got to do something else. So you are being able to give yourself and see, like pat yourself on the back. Like I said, you're giving yourself flowers, right? You're seeing the things that you do as successful, right? But it's because you are being fulfilled emotionally. I need to tell somebody this. No one can, oh, thank you, Spirit. No one can fulfill you emotionally like you can fulfill yourself, okay? Like no one can make you feel satisfied like you can make yourself feel satisfied. It starts with you. It starts with you. So if you feel like there's something missing from within, I needed to hear this message too. Okay, this is why I needed to record this video today. I needed to hear this message. If you feel like there's something missing from your connection with your partner, or missing from your journey to baby, or missing, right, from your relationship with your family, from your job, it starts with you. What are you missing? What can you give to yourself? Because you need to give it. You need to give it to yourself. That is the only way you can receive it, is once you know, right? Once you start giving it to self. Because someone can't give you something that you don't know you're missing. They just can't. They just can't. You can argue with your partner all day, all night, and tell them, you know, how you're feeling and this and that and this and that. But if you can't even give that to yourself, how can you expect them to give it to you? Okay, so this is a year, once again, of giving yourself flowers, making sure your cup is full, making sure that you are emotionally fulfilled. And that is how you are going to be able to see every part of your journey to baby, every part of your journey in life in 2024 as successful. Whether you record one video, right, or you record 20, right? And I'm just saying that because that's in terms of me. But it'll be different for everybody, obviously, right? And your journey to baby is going to be different. So whether you just scheduled a doctor's appointment or you got a positive pregnancy test, you're going to be able to see each phase of your journey, each step of your journey as successful. You are going to celebrate every aspect of your journey, every time you guys move forward in some way, because you have taken time to heal. Whether you wanted to take time to heal or not. Okay, like that's just what it is. Some of you guys are going to spend the beginning of your year healing. That's what it's going to be. Some of you guys will be spending the beginning of your year healing, and you'll be, you know, blossoming or blooming towards the end of the year. Some of you guys in November. Aquarius season is very significant, which is funny because I did say January could be very important in your journey to baby. We have Aquarius season, which is January, February. So that can be really significant when it comes to the conception or the birth of your baby. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these messages now here. Okay, let's see. What can pile number 4 expect in their journey to baby this year? So we have being guided very closely. So this year you're going to be guided very closely. I feel like this is not only in regards to someone else guiding you, but this feels like you're also going to be guided very closely by self. Like you're going to be more hyper aware of how you're feeling, hyper aware of other energies and how it makes you feel, hyper aware of, you know, certain actions and how you feel from those actions. Your emotions mean more, like you have emotional currency that you're building up this year is what I feel. If something has been like making you feel down in the dumps, you're dropping it or you're shifting it, you're changing it in some way. If your journey to baby has been difficult, you're making some changes, right? You're making some changes. Maybe you are hiring a fertility health coach, right? Or you are hiring someone that can help support you pre-conception, or you're going to a doctor, scheduling an appointment so you can be guided very closely, right? So that you can be given step-by-step, you know, on what to do, so that you can kind of eliminate that pressure off of yourself. We also have new direction / new focus. Absolutely. I feel like anything that has been stressing you out or making you feel like emotionally in the dumps, you're letting that go. You're letting that go and you're moving forward in a new direction with a new focus. Some of you guys were healing in the past, right? Emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, okay? And now you're in this space of new beginnings. Now you're headed in a new direction. Now you have a new focus. For some of you guys, you may even be shifting your focus from what it was previously in your journey to baby to something different. Maybe you're no longer trying to conceive naturally. Maybe now you're going forward with IUI or IVF, right? Maybe now you're no longer focusing on your journey to baby. You guys are just going to be spontaneous. Maybe you're going to decide to focus more so on your career, or focus more so on your relationship, focus more so on traveling, okay? Like 2024 is going to be a year of focus for you, but it's going to be focusing on things that bring in joy, happiness, happiness, emotional fulfillment, okay? We also have letting go. Yes, some of you guys will be letting go the step-by-step aspect of the journey. Some of you guys, this is too much for you, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? A lot of times, a lot of goddesses have said, you know, once we went on a vacation, I got pregnant, right? And that can be frustrating, right? Because it's not going to happen for everybody. But you know, for some goddesses, I'm not saying it's a fix-all, because it's not, but for some goddesses, the stress is really affecting your hormones. It's causing your cortisol to raise, right? It's causing your body to feel the need to produce more cortisol, which is going to, in turn, not give as much energy to produce the sex hormones that are necessary. And so therefore, the stress is overruling the the other S word, okay? Baby Nancy. It almost flew out my mouth. It flew out my mouth. I had to remember I was on YouTube. But literally, okay, like the stress can literally cause you to throw your body out of balance, okay? But you're not doing that anymore. You're letting that go, okay? That's a beautiful, beautiful energy here surrounding you guys. We also have disappointment, okay? So anything that is disappointing to you, you're releasing and letting go as well. But I also feel in 2024, you could experience some disappointment, okay? That's a part of the journey. The difference is now that you are healed, okay? And now that you've gone through this healing process, you know how to process the disappointment. You know how to process the frustration, the anger, okay? I also feel like you're going to either if you're being guided very closely by somebody, this could be someone who's a psychiatrist or someone like a fertility health coach who is there to support you emotionally, okay? Who is there to support you as you go through the ups and downs throughout your journey, okay? We also have keeping faith. Okay, with the Star card, there's definitely a strong connection to your faith. There's definitely a strong connection to wish fulfillment, to the magic that is surrounding you, okay? Yep, look at that. Healing from loss or grief. So this is a year, like I said, a year of healing. Some of you guys, you'll be healing in the beginning of the year. Some of you guys, you were healing at the end of 2023. And so now you're in this space of moving in a new direction. But it starts with healing, okay? It starts with healing here, whether it is from a loss or it is from grievance throughout the journey. Oh my gosh, underneath that, it literally says taking time to heal. So as you go through this process of taking time to heal in 2024, or as you try to, even if you were healing in 2023 and this year is not more so, this year, if you were healing in 2023, this is the year you put that into practice. So it's still going to take some time, is what Spirit is saying, okay? You're not going to jump, hit the concrete running. Like, you're not. There's going to be times where you feel frustrated, you feel disappointed, you feel like the past self. But what's different is that you've gone through this phase of, you've gone through the dark night of the soul, okay? You've gone through this process of healing. So you know who you have around you who can support you, and you've released and let go those who were not, right? You know who you have with being guided very closely. You know that you can rely on your partner, your best friend, your fertility health coach, someone who is as a advocate for you, or someone who can boost your emotions, if you will, right? You know how to refill your cup when it's running low, right? You know how to not let your cup go on empty because you've gone through this healing process. Spirit is saying, when you feel disappointment, when you feel frustration, when you feel like that feeling is creeping up again, because it's not gone. It's a part of your journey in life. So it's going to come up from time to time. It's about how you process it. It's about how you deal with it, right? It's about how, are you going to react to it, right? Are you going to react to it? Are you responding to it? There's a difference, right? Are you going to let it trigger you? Are you going to allow yourself to be able to sit with that emotion, process that emotion, take some time, and, call on your support buddy, right? It's like an addiction. Spirit is saying it's like an addiction, okay? I'm thinking of like when you have like a mentor. I don't know what their name is specifically, but like when you have a mentor, or you have someone that you can call on if you are addicted to some substance, right? And you need to call on somebody because you're struggling at that time, right? Your emotions are up. You're feeling angry, frustrated. You want to use again, whatever it may be, right? For some of you guys, getting pregnant has become an addiction for you. right? And so it really triggers you in ways when people get pregnant, you know, get a positive pregnancy test, when there's some sort of like, you know, celebration that is not involving you, and then not because you're not happy for them, but because you're sad for yourself, because you've gone through some grief, okay, because you have gone through a loss, and it's hard to keep your faith. But this year you are going to be able to do that, and this year you are going to be able to process your you know, the sadness, disappointment, the frustration in a way that you have never been able to process and work through it before, because you are strong, because you are successful. And then you're going to see that as success, right? Even if you got a negative pregnancy test, you're going to be able to see the fact that you were able to move forward, not be in the bed for weeks, right? Not get into an argument with your partner about it. You're going to be able to see that as a success, and it is truly a success for you. Okay, so this is a year of, like I said, that independence, trusting yourself again, trusting those around you, releasing and letting go of those who are not meant to be around you as well. Okay, and being able to start a brand new beginning, a new direction, a new focus. For everyone, it'll be different. There's like, it can be literally any month of the year. I'm of course I'm getting like November and January, but any month of the year this can happen for any of you guys. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. February is a big month too. Okay, there could be a brand new, but like I said, I'm just getting all the months of the year for everyone. But February, January, and November are big. Okay, let's see what else we have here. 2024 for pile number 4, Spirit. What's going on here? Pile number 4, 2024. Ooh, that's a big thing there. Okay. So we have 24, 4, 14. Those can be important dates for you, as well as the number 17. 17th of a month can be significant. The 14th through the 17th possibly. Okay, big. Let's see. We have Hi Mama. Energetic investment is a big part of our conception journey. Yes. Okay. I just heard put your money where your mouth is. Okay. I don't even know what that does that mean. I don't even know what that means, y'all. I just heard it. Okay. Somebody could have said that recently. And this is confirmation. This is your reading, but also this is kind of making me feel like, okay, don't just talk about it, do it. I don't know if that's what that means, but that's what I feel. So with energetic investment, it's like you're being called to take action this year. Okay. You know, you have been, and with the being guided very closely, you know, you've done the work, right? You've done the shadow work in the past. You may have someone that you can lean on, right? But there's going to be certain things that you have to put your energy towards, okay? That is going to pay off for you when it comes to your journey to baby, okay? We also have here, Hi Mama, it is time to become familiar with the most fertile times of your body. So knowing when you ovulate this year is going to be really significant. So you may find yourself figuring that out at the beginning of this year, okay? That could be your new focus. That could be what leads you to this new direction, okay? You know exactly how to pinpoint ovulation for yourself. It's not as easy as it sounds. I promise you that. For some it is. For some it is. For some they get pregnant accidentally, right? For others, you have strong ovulation pains, you have strong, flow of cervical fluids, you like fertile cervical fluids, like what's going on. For some, like myself, it can vary, okay? It can vary. And so the tests need to come out, right? The confirmations need to be done, so it varies for everybody from goddess to goddess. And so, but being most familiar with your fertile times of your body is going to play a big part in your journey to baby this year. We also have Hi Mama, commitment is a big part of our conception journey. Yes. Staying committed, keeping your faith, even when you feel disappointed and you want to give up, okay? Staying committed is big as well this year, okay? Putting the energetic investment in, right? And we have the heart chakra balance is really important for our connection. The heart, Mama, the heart, okay? I feel like baby wants to communicate to you through your heart chakra. So, bringing healing. Our heart chakra is our space of acceptance, forgiveness, love, okay? Forgiveness is a big one for you guys, and so is gratitude. These are some big energies that I feel will be surrounding you during the year 2024 when it comes to your journey to baby and just self in general, okay? That independence energy. And let's get one more. Let's see what else can Mama experience or Papa during 2024. Let's see what we have here. we have natural conception. Okay, so natural conception is a big part of our conception journey. So I do feel like for this pile, you guys will be conceiving your baby naturally. Okay, whether it's this year, I didn't pick up pregnancy for this year, but it does not mean that it's not going to happen. I'm reading for a large collective of people, so there's bound to be someone in this pile who's going to get pregnant. Okay, just remember these messages. I feel like these were the most important messages that Spirit wanted you to know about 2024 and your journey to baby, and how you may be tested from time to time, especially emotionally, right? And how, you know, there is no set scale. There is no set, you know, I have to do this to be successful. I have to get pregnant to be successful. No, right? Everyone's success meter is different. Okay, small success, big success, you know, random success, planned success. There's literally no you know, regimen that you're meant to stick with when it comes to that. And it's the sooner you understand that, the easier you can be on yourself, and the happier you can be, right, with your path. And so I definitely feel like that's going to help the ease of conception occur, or just a flow of ease flow in for you when it comes to conception. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys, pile number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. We do have here, hi mama, trust your intuition. It is 100% accurate. Okay, so remember to trust your intuition. It is so accurate this year. You can trust yourself. Like I said, this is a year of you trusting yourself again, and I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, I'm sending you so much love, light, and of course baby dust. And if you feel drawn to look at any other piles, definitely do so. If you love this reading, you haven't joined the family yet, join the family. Hit the subscribe button. Okay, we'd love to have you. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.